start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, girl is not here today.
Yeah.
Something about taking care of babies. Her husband is on a quote-unquote work trip.
Yeah, when she mentioned that, you sounded like you didn't believe.
No, I don't believe it.
What do you think he's doing?
No, what I said was that for some reason, Lindsay and her husband Kyle share a computer, like a laptop. And I guess it's because she was a stay-at-home mom, no working mom outside the home until she came back to the show. And she didn't need a computer. She got an iPad. But when she broadcasts from home, she has to have a computer that hooks into all of the equipment and sends the signal, does all the stuff. And that's the, sorry to get too technical with the explanation.
Try to keep up.
Hooks in, does all the stuff. So he had to go on a work trip, and she said, I don't know while he's gone if he took his computer, and I'm trying to figure out if she was going to be able to be on the show. And I said, well, if he's going on a work trip and he doesn't take his computer, he's not going on a work trip. What kind of work trip for an office man like himself?
Sure.
It's not like he's going on a work trip because he's building a new prison in another town. He's one of the construction guys.
Right.
Or he might not need a computer. I mean, he's an office man.
Sure.
But he left the computer for her, and that's how she was able to be on yesterday, and left her a note saying, I thought of the, like, I'm looking out for you, I'm giving, and all of that. So that's, I think, to ease his guilty conscience.
About playing the actual, about doing what he's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty surprising that you wouldn't have to at least get on a computer at some point and, type something out.
Well, he may have I don't know if he would have another one at work or what, but I think she said that every time he goes on a work trip, though, he takes his golf clubs.
Well, is he taking
a lot of cologne? Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, maybe he's moonlighting as a tour player.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But he is a sweet guy.
Oh, he's the greatest.
Mm-hmm. Too good for her, I'll tell you that.
Maybe. Don't say that to her.
Oh, kidding. But anyway, so her mom had the kids yesterday morning so she could be on, and then I guess, her mom couldn't keep them again this morning, so Lindsay's got them.
Yeah, that's awesome that her parents live so close, and her mom's a nurse, or was a nurse for a long time. That's got to be a great asset to have as a babysitter.
Mm-hmm. But she was the nurse that, comes to the bachelorette party. I mean, the bachelor parties.
Don't say that.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love her mom. Yes. But Lindsay loves being on the show and doing that every morning. So, when kids keep her from doing something fun, she's all disgruntled today.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably mad at him.
Oh, sure.
For being so needy.
Yeah.
A 5-year-old and a 3-year-old.
You can tell her how she's doing it throughout the day by the reels she sends over Instagram. She's like, this reminds me of me and my kids. And it's like a panda dragging their cub across the zoo. So I just did this to Brooks.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
All right. So we have new information about the dating world coming up for you now.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Peyton's Promise is our charity that helps people in need when that need arises. But it would not be possible without great sponsors. Sponsors like Table and Twine. Order your locally prepped meals at tableandtwine.com or the Johnson Group Commercial Cleaning. Find them at tjriggins.com/clean.
New radio is your new marketing, advertising, and influencing dream option. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. The future of advertising is here. tjriggins.com/explosion.
At Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress, our all-star delivery dream team is professional, well-dressed, and trained to treat your home like it's their own. We respect your time with a 2-hour delivery window and a courtesy call on the way because we believe great service starts long before we even arrive. Our all-star delivery dream team is on a mission to earn all 5 stars, every customer, every time. For a limited time, you can get your new mattress set delivered for free, only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I'm struggling today, Brother Riggins.
Are you?
Oh, man.
What's going on?
It's the end of a hard week, man. It's a hard week.
It's true.
You know, I'm just out here trying to live life. I'm living life, brother. All I'm trying to do. Seems like everybody's trying to put a roadblock in front of me living my life.
That's right. I need to be free.
All right, I know there was a new term that in dating that I was going to talk about here, but I'm sorry. I forgot there's something more important, and it's sad news. Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly just had their baby.
Oh, sad news?
Yes. Hopefully somebody who loves babies and humans and has a soft spot in their heart for the excelling of the human spirit will talk them into putting that baby up for adoption and letting some decent parents take it.
That's a terrible thing
I'm
to say.
serious as I can be.
I know you are. That's what makes it
Those
awful.
are 2 whack jobs. And she is a terrible lunatic, in my opinion. Just a doesn't need to be responsible for a life. She's already got kids, and she doesn't need to be responsible for another one. Please, somebody try to get them to put the child up for adoption.
Are they still together?
No,
They're apart.
no,
right?
I don't keep up with celebrity gossip, but the last I heard, they weren't together.
Machine Gun. Figure it out. Mr. Machine Gun, come on.
There's no way that baby has a chance of being normal.
I heard
No way.
They say she's very smart. I've heard that. A lot of people that work with her say she's like way into,
Well,
I don't know.
people say that what's his name, Degrassi.
Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah. They say that he's very smart.
Yes.
I've heard him say some stupid things.
Well, smart people can say
stupid things. That's what I'm saying. So maybe when it, on paper, Megan Fox is very smart, but when it comes to real life, she's a wacko. Again, in my humble opinion,
Yeah.
not smart.
Yeah, I don't know anything about her. I mean, Rob's very smart, but he says some stupid stuff.
Yeah, all the time. Like all the time.
Just kidding, Rob. Oh, well. And she's got kids with Brian Austin Green. Those are the father of her kids now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Machine Gun Kelly, that's a roster.
Mm-hmm. Telling you, man.
Man, she is beautiful.
Well,
So pretty.
see, I don't think crazy is beautiful. To me, crazy blocks out any beauty.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I look at her and just see somebody dangerous. And maybe that's all of my my detective training and stuff that I've had, on A&E and investigation discovery and those sorts of things. But I'm trained to spot a dangerous person, and I believe Megan Fox is dangerous.
Okay.
Just a person you want to stay away from, and more importantly, a person you want to keep kids away from. Now she's got a brand new one. Bless that baby's heart.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
In Ace's memory, Peyton's Promise is doing more in 2025 thanks to you and great partners like Lily and Grace at tjriggins.com/LG. They help people love how they live in moments that matter. The Temple Team at tjriggins.com/Temple Team or 704-235-3000. Let them know TJ sent you. So a lot of you have asked where you can donate, and we know Ace would have loved any donation to any charity you think would help the community. And if you would like to donate to our charity, Peyton's Promise, go to peytonspromise.org. Thank you in advance, and we know a lot of what the charity is going to focus on will be with our brother's spirit guiding us.
Lily and Grace is an incredible boutique in Mooresville, North Carolina that was built from a lifetime of experience in the interior design and home renovation businesses. Beautiful furniture and interior design elements ready to tell your home's story. Lily and Grace offers a wide range of products that can be customized to accommodate every corner of your home. They truly create pieces of art, and we are so proud to be working with them. Learn more at lilyandgrace.com. That's lilyandgrace.com.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
So Kermit the Frog is going to be the commencement speaker at the University of Maryland's graduation. I'm watching the news yesterday. I'm like, how insulting. I like Kermit. I think he's great for kids. To have him at a college graduation ceremony as the speaker, Kermit the Frog. These are adults.
And they said, but that's Jim Henson, the inventor of the Muppets and all. Yeah, that's where he went to college. And who cares? And you know what else it is? It is feeding that, kids not wanting to ever grow up.
Yeah. Aren't you excited that you're graduating?
If my kid went to that school and was about to graduate, well, my son graduates in May. And when we go to his college for the graduation, I better not see a puppet on stage.
A puppet? It's a puppet.
Yes.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. And I know you could say like, oh, just lighten up. It's something. But it's a graduation. It's an important milestone in a young person's life. And to have Kermit address them, I don't know. It rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah. Those Marxist professors and all at these colleges, they just... They just off kilter.
Now, what would be the great turn of all turns is that Kermit delivers something profound, and that there's like a round of applause, and maybe it will be. I'm hoping that's what happens.
I don't care what he says. It's a puppet at a the commencement speech of a a college, university graduation. There shouldn't be anybody hiding underneath the speaker. Hiding underneath the keynote speaker,
right, tucked away in the podium. Yeah, it's an interesting. But everybody was like, "Oh, this is so sweet. This is so great." We'll see.
Well, I mean, we're talking about a society that breaks down crying all over the country when a children's TV character that they watched when they were little comes on and says, "Hey, I just thought I'd check and see how everybody is." Steve from Blue's Clues had all of y'all crying.
That was amazing, first of all. Watch your mouth. And I didn't even watch Blue's Clues, but that was incredible. So that's funny. Yolanda Saldivar trending. She has been denied by the parole board. Obviously, the woman responsible for the death of...
Tejano singer Selena.
That's the proper way to address her. Denied parole again. So she's facing life in prison. And every 4 years, however, she tries to get out of jail. And they say, no, thank you. You're staying in there forever.
Isn't it Texas?
I believe it's Texas, yeah.
Yeah. Nice try, Yolanda.
Nice try. I will not discuss that. I watch that VH1 Behind the Music a lot. Yeah. And today's something really special. Today is National Something on a Stick Day. Oh. So any kind of food you like on a stick, today is your day. Mm-hmm. And I have never had a corn dog. I've mentioned that before. But I'm willing to try one.
But I would just ask that if you eat something on a stick today or any day, I don't care what it is, unless it is frozen flavored ice, don't call it a popsicle.
Yeah, they play fast and loose with the term popsicle now.
Like they'll say, you got chicken popsicles? No, you don't. You have chicken. You have a skewered piece of chicken. Yeah. It's not a popsicle.
Yep.
But I mean, you'll see some of the top caterers in big cities, and then we can do our famous chicken popsicles, and that right there, I would say, no, I'm gonna get somebody. I'm gonna get McDonald's and them.
I'm gonna call them real quick. So there is a guy that one of our radio friends had an interesting experience on a first date last week, and I'm going to tell you about it next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and my wife Jody has decided that she is taking a break from any type of alcohol consumption. So she found Ritual Zero Proof. It's the deliciousness of traditional spirits, but without the alcohol. They taste like the real deal, and she is loving them. I just hope this doesn't make her even more judgmental toward her husband. We don't need a judgmental Jody. You need to try them. You'll get a big 16% discount right now when you use the code TJ at checkout. Go to tjriggins.com/deals for Ritual Zero Proof. tjriggins.com/deals.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. A Peyton's Promise button, where our great radio family goes to assist in helping everyone in our community. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So we have a radio friend that had a pretty awkward first date last week. I'm going to share that in just a second because it's on the internet today. And it's pretty funny. But tomorrow, Saturday, come see me and Alexis at the Show and Shine. It's all to benefit Sunny Strong, a great organization that we're working with through Peyton's Promise. It's in Indian Trail. Just head over to tjriggins.com/strong. It's a car show for charity. I'm one of the guest judges. Alexis and her handsome husband, Jay, will be there with their food truck.
The Dapper Dominican.
That's right. That's what you call him. The Dapper Dominican. What is the official husband? Right. Yeah, so they're going to be out there with the food truck. It's going to be a great day for a great cause. And you can come see me and Alexis and say hi. Yeah. I don't know if Alexis is going to be working on the food truck.
I doubt it.
She's going to leave that all to Jay.
No, she'll be in the food truck eating.
Like a gingerbread house.
Yeah. I'm eating for two now.
So it's going to be a lot of fun. If you want to learn more information, if you'd like to come, just tjriggins.com/strong for all the details. I cannot wait to meet a lot of you out there tomorrow. So we have a friend in radio. He's sort of a casual friend. We've been around him at conventions and things like that. But he's my age. He's in his mid-30s. And he went out on a first date last week, and he said, I had an endorsement with this restaurant. I was doing, cutting commercials for different restaurants in my town, and I got some trade. So if you don't know, that's the phrase used in radio when a company wants to have commercials on your show, but they give you product instead of payment. Mm-hmm. So this one particular restaurant gave him some gift cards, and he had a first date coming up, so he specifically planned to go to this restaurant and pay with gift cards. And he didn't mention it to the woman that he was taking out on a date. But everybody, when he admitted this to other radio people, they were like, dude, you're a scumbag. You are tacky. This is tacky.
Get out of here.
And it's like, this is coming from other radio people.
Who are trashy anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Who are they? First of all, do you even think that's...
No, I don't think I wouldn't have a problem with you doing that. And if it would have been the first date with my wife, she wouldn't have cared at all.
Exactly.
She wouldn't have judged that.
Yeah.
Well, as a matter of fact, our first nice dinner together at a restaurant, I used a trade gift card like that, except it was a certificate back then.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. And I told her, hey, I got this gift certificate to this, to the catfish cabin or whatever it was.
the catfish cabin.
Yeah, it was a really nice. In Louisiana, places are nice that still have goofy names, or the Catfish Shack or something like that. And she goes, yeah, that'd be great. I mean, I put on a houndstooth jacket with my jeans and my boots and everything. Dang. Yeah, I mean, I was dressed up.
And this was a first date, like a first meal kind of thing?
First big, formal kind of date. Yeah.
Did that gift certificate cover the entire cost of the meal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, nobody said like this would be a great way to weed out the girl that isn't in it for the right reasons, but no one said it.
They just start piling on.
They just started ripping them apart like, dude, you can't do that. You're better. We're trying to be better than that.
Okay, yeah.
It's a gift card.
Yeah, and so the people sit there typing those, you got to be better than that, probably in ripped up cargo shorts, from the 90s and some sort of a tattered hockey jersey. and Crocs with no socks.
You got to do better. Do better. Yeah, good. I'm glad you had that opinion.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
TJ Riggins Prime Plus members get all of the shows commercial-free, plus a segment called Extra Funny. All for the low price of $4.99 a month or $54.89 for a 12-month subscription. Sign up at the Media Center at tjriggins.com.
Hey, it's TJ, and the people at Cozy Earth are thrilled with all the people who have bought that bubble cuddle blanket that I've been promoting. And as you know, I get a special discount for you, the highest discount that any influencer gets, which is 41% off when you use the code TJ at checkout. People are also loving the bamboo bedding and pajamas. A lot of celebrities like those, but that doesn't matter. I like them. I'm the only celebrity you need to worry about. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Use the code TJ at checkout for that big 41% discount on everything at Cozy Earth.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay, this is the second week. Riggins will be playing through pain. You know, you got to play through the pain.
I do.
You got to know the difference between pain and injury. That's what you got to do.
That's right.
It is the most special part of the week where we take a look back at what happened in popular culture and on the TJ and Riggins Show. It's called Riggins Week in Review.
And this is my song, it's called A Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. LeBron and Stephen A. Smith are fighting. I think it's a P. Lose. I'm talking forehead for days. My infected finger is on the mend. I'm already past the hows and whys, but now I can go back to my special move called the Boston Tornado Surprise. They loaded me up with medicine, but at least it's still not aching. And TJ, being a good Louisianian, wanted to know prescriptions and how much I'm taking. And this is a song, it's called A Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
That's a good one.
Thank you. There's a new breast milk flavored ice cream. It's legit from what I can tell. I'm sure the babies will love it, and some very dangerous adult men as well. George Foreman passed away. What a career he decided to forge. My deepest condolences to his sons, George, and George. Yesterday was opening day for the MLB. But baseball is slower than molasses. I just saw a picture of Harry Carey on Facebook, but it was just Jody in her reading glasses. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Lindsay's going to Unicorn World this weekend. That would require all the willpower I can make. But if you see her, say hello and give her a Xanny bar, for goodness sake. Come on. Just going to need it. It's just a whole convention about unicorns. They've even got this enormous stage. It's just totally unbelievable, like if Rob started acting his age. And actually, you know, Lindsay said Rob might want to go too. He was insulted and a little hurt, but he made a compelling argument while wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog shirt. This is my song. It's called A Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
Extra good.
Thank you very much.
Extra good.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, the Rob situation is about the amount of hypocrisy the dirty DJs telling the other guy he's trashy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
From the last hour.
Why would I be into that? I was laughing looking at that promo yesterday. It's so funny.
I'm still mad.
But Lindsay's got a lot of things going on in her life. She's even going to Bible study, but some members of her Bible study group are not particularly happy with her, and they're reaching out to us. We'll get to it next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Our Gregory Jewelers is traveling thousands of miles to Antwerp, Belgium to buy diamonds directly from the diamond capital of the world. As a master IJO jeweler, we're going to personally pick from the incredible inventory of Antwerp's vaults to bring back the best selection and value to our customers. Let our Gregory Jewelers know your heart's desire, and we will find it in the heart of the diamond industry during our upcoming trip. Are you ready to be part of Antwerp's 500-year tradition of making diamonds sparkle? Our Gregory Jewelers is here to help make your diamond dreams come true.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. Watch the TJ and Riggins Show with new Carolina-specific content, deals, and more. Available to check out every weekday. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D, Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So Lindsay is not here today. She is taking care of them kids. Her husband ran up, what did he say? Went up and left her?
Oh, yeah.
That sounds bad. He's on a work trip. That's what I mean to say.
Yeah, and he left the nanny in charge.
He did.
His personal nanny for his children.
He did. But Lindsay's got her kids at home today. But she lives a busy life. You know, this weekend, I just mentioned in the week interview, she's going to Unicorn World this weekend, which is this big unicorn convention. Thousands of people, very expensive to attend, apparently.
I wish I could go.
I know.
I love that kind of thing.
Just experience it.
Yeah.
A lot of little girls running around with, makeup on and glitter hair and all that stuff. But I bet she's excited about it.
I already made a commitment to spend the day at Michael's, though, so.
I just can't get enough.
Those are equivalent. Hobby Lobby.
So she's doing that this weekend, but then every Tuesday she goes to Bible study, and this Bible study is like 300 people deep. But not everybody in Lindsay's Bible study is such a fan of Lindsay. We have a woman, she has been messaging us about Lindsay's activities in the Bible study, and I just got a feeling she's got an agenda with Lindsay. She doesn't like her. Here's the message we got from a woman named Tiffany.
Hey guys, it's me again. My name is Tiffany, and I'm in Lindsay's Bible study group. I have some really good news to share. Lindsay has stepped up her game, and she's finally becoming an active participant in Bible study. She's showing up, and she's actually doing the homework. The jury is still out on her, but I like what I'm seeing so far. I'll be honest, I didn't think she'd last. I figured she'd abandon the whole thing after the last time I messaged you. So kudos to you, Lindsay. But I do have one question. What has she done to her face? I heard her say that she had a pain-free facelift, but something else is going on. Let me just ask. Is she on Ozempic? Is she on uppers, downers, perks, Xanny bars, party powder, boogaloos? I'm just wondering because something is definitely different about her, but I just can't put my finger on it. Whatever it is, she looks great, and I hope she stays committed to Bible study. I've heard some things about her that were really disturbing. I just really think it could help her with all of her issues. We've all been talking about it. Some people were saying she carries a really, really dark energy, but I disagree. I think it might just be the drinking. Oops. I hope I didn't say anything I shouldn't have. But now that it's out there, a lot of the women say that Lindsay brings alcohol in her Stanley for Bible study. I'm sure that's not true, but they're all saying it. And that would explain a lot. But again, I'm sure it's not true. But if it is, knock it off. Sending all my love, Lindsay. See you soon.
Whoa.
So you see what's happening there is that she's not gossiping.
No.
It's what everybody else is saying about Lindsay. So she's actually, a fan of Lindsay's.
It sounds that way.
She's a friend trying to help her.
Yeah, she's looking out for her because there's a lot of women in there, but apparently they're all talking about it. And that she carries a really dark energy. Oh. I don't know what to make of that.
But thank goodness that Tiffany has brought it to light so we can help her.
Yeah, and it sounds like she wants to help her too. She said she looks great, whatever she's doing, whether it's whatever party powder is. I guess that's cocaine.
But if Lindsay were here and she was listening to that, once the girl said she looks great, she wouldn't have cared about the rest of it.
I know. All is forgiven.
Oh, well. But she did say I look great.
Are you on Ozempic?
It must be working.
Yeah, right.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So my new thing is trendy, comfy two-piece sets. So like a sweatshirt, sweatpants, workout pants, a cute sweatshirt. Wear Playground has all of the comfy, trendy clothes. I'm obsessed with their clothing. I have a few things from them now, and I'm telling you, you have to check it out. It's not only great quality, but they're so comfortable. And the workout pants are not too tight around the waist, which I hate. They don't fall down while you're working out. You're going to love everything Wear Playground has to offer. So check out Wear Playground. Use code TJ for a discount. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ.
When you subscribe to the show, you get all of our shows right when you open up your podcast apps, YouTube app, or social media. Learn more at tjriggins.com/subscribe.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Skank you. Skank you very much. That reminds me on Thanksgiving when my children were little, I always would go in there and go happy, and then I'd hit them on their butt and go Spanksgiving.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, but I was hitting them hard.
Real hard.
Yeah, with a belt. Happy whooping giving. There is a video that's, you know what it's doing? Making the rounds.
Oh,
that's what it's doing.
They do that.
And it is a preacher in his service in church who is trying to raise money, trying to get people to donate to the church, which has to be done. You know, it has to be done. It's the uncomfortable part of running a church, but that's how the church keeps going. It wouldn't go if people didn't donate. But he did it a little differently by locking them, it seems like, trying to lock them in the church so they gave. Check it out.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ooh. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people need to give $20. 1,000 people online need to give $20. This is easy, saints.
Now, while I don't agree with the method after I said the other stuff about you got to get money donated to the church, it seems a little off when he is standing up there browbeating them into giving money to the church while he is wearing a gold necklace, a gold bracelet, and a gold and diamond watch.
Something about that doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. You know, he's responded to all the. There's been a ton of backlash in the last 24 hours. He said he was trying to create a comfortable environment for everybody to give.
What?
It's like, you closed the doors.
That was about, because I grew up in church and I've been to a lot of churches, and in every service there's an offering portion of the service, and I have never seen anything delivered more uncomfortably to the church than that. A
safe, focused, reverent environment he wanted to create.
Okay,
Close the doors.
Close the doors. Close the doors.
Bring all those baskets up here.
I want you to come. I want to see you give.
Yeah.
But better said, I want to see who's not giving.
Exactly.
That's what I want to see.
Sure.
Somebody should have yelled, start by donating that watch.
Yeah. Drop it in there.
That watch is $40,000. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Go sell that watch.
Crazy, man.
Pastor of disaster.
Open these doors. I would walk out. Come on.
I would run out of there and flip him off.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
The TJ Riggins 24/7 Carolina stream is available in the Media Center at tjriggins.com. Sponsored by R. Gregory Jewelers in Statesville. Go to tjriggins.com/diamond. At R. Gregory Jewelers, we speak diamond.
When you subscribe to the show, you get all of our shows right when you open up your podcast apps, YouTube app, or social media. Learn more at tjriggins.com/subscribe.
R. Gregory Jewelers is traveling thousands of miles to Antwerp, Belgium to buy diamonds directly from the diamond capital of the world. As a master IJO jeweler, we're going to personally pick from the incredible inventory of Antwerp's vaults to bring back the best selection and value to our customers. Let R. Gregory Jewelers know your heart's desire, and we will find it in the heart of the diamond industry during our upcoming trip. Are you ready to be part of Antwerp's 500-year tradition of making diamonds sparkle? R. Gregory Jewelers is here to help make your diamond dreams come true.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Woo! 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 Lindsay's not here today because she's taking care of her children. Most days she doesn't do that, so at least for once she's taking care of. Excuse me, of those children.
Yeah, bad kids.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're just kidding.
Oh, they bad. They bad. All right, I have a couple more pieces of audio here. Big pieces.
Okay.
Big pieces. This is a lady who's talking about her husband, and she's being complimentary of her husband. But she says it in kind of a different way that I, as a Gen Xer, had to make sure that I was understanding the slang she was using. Okay, so listen.
I just saw a girl make a video where she said, I'm so down bad for my husband. She said, I was just looking at him across the room at dinner the other night and he had this vein popping and I was like, let's go. And you know what? Same. I'm so down bad for my husband. Same. So down bad. I just walked out from getting ready and he's holding our baby, talking to our toddler who I'm about to take grocery shopping. And I'm like, do we need to put everything on pause? Like, I'm so, shoot, girl.
So that's that cute thing that women do on social media where they run out of adjectives and stuff, and then they'll just go, so,
It's refreshing.
Like yeah, I love that. I love that.
You don't. It's usually women making their husbands look like dummies.
Yeah, and you say that some women were giving her a hard time about it.
Some people were, but a lot of women were in the comments going, "Oh, finally someone said it. I feel the same way about my husband.
Yeah.
I when I see him do ABC, he's so hot."
Right.
And you just don't see that often on TikTok.
No, because it's meant to tear us apart. That's what the TikTok was sent here to do. Sent by the devil himself, Riggins.
Yeah.
And then another one, now, I'm a big fan of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I think she's fantastic. I think she's brilliant. I hope someday she's the president of these United States of America. But the Jesus is going to strike me down for lying. I think she is one of the biggest clowns on earth today. But this was actually very profound, what she said from the podium. She and that old dirtbag communist Bernie Sanders have been touring, doing speeches and all. And this is what happened.
And this isn't just about Republicans. We need a Democratic Party that fights harder for us too.
I think you've got a Democrat Party that farts harder.
There's a few of them that fart pretty hard, I would imagine.
We got them too. You know, those old men in there, they can't. I mean, a lot of old men.
Yeah.
In both those parties on Capitol Hill.
I'm sure Mitch McConnell will be farting up a storm in his office.
You know Nancy Pelosi is.
Yeah, just ripping. It's so gross. Yeah, a lot of old people in Congress. I'm sure they're all farting.
That's like when Chuck Schumer, the Senate leader, Democrat leader, during the they were trying to push that whole idea that it was an insurrection on January 6th, and he kept flubbing up and calling it an erection. President led an erection.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and my sweet wife, Jody, said to me the other day, "Hey, since you're such a big shot with Cozy Earth, why don't you get me one of those Luxe bathrobes?" And I said, "I would love to, my treasure." And you know, since I'm Cozy Earth's best influencer, I get that big 41% discount on everything they have at Cozy Earth. You'll get that same discount just because you know me. Just make sure you use my name, TJ, as the code when you go to tjriggins.com/deals. The name TJ lets them know that you're with me, and you get that big 41% discount. And everything at Cozy Earth is luxurious.
Introducing the new Media Center on the tjriggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I don't know if a lot of people know this about me, but I love ice cream.
Yeah.
I do. I love it. Love it. Love it. It is one of my very favorite sweet treats, and I don't care whether if it's 0 degrees on the outside, I'll eat ice cream. I don't care. But there's a new ice cream. Riggins mentioned it in the weekend review, I guess. If you missed that, you can go get it on the podcast, Riggins Weekend Review song. You can just get the song if you don't want any of the other clutter around it, which would be our content.
Yeah.
But this new ice cream is breast milk flavored, and it's called Frida, Frida.
Yeah.
So they don't use actual breast milk.
No.
They just say it's flavored like that because everybody has secretly wondered.
Everybody?
I really haven't.
Never. Not even once. It's never even popped into my head for a second.
That I wanted to go try. Well, and I've had 2 babies. I know my body has fallen apart since I had them.
Sure.
But even during that time, I wouldn't have wanted that.
No.
Just like I don't go, I never stole the food off my baby's plate when they got up older.
Yeah.
I'm not taking theirs.
That's
all they get.
Sure.
But a couple of the, I don't know, are they going to have it in the ice cream places like Cold Stone and all that?
No. And anytime a story like this comes out around the 1st of April, I always go, this is not real. But it looks like it is real.
Yeah, it is real.
It's just a baby company that's trying to get some press by releasing. They're not an ice cream company.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering.
You got to order it online.
Okay, so you can't go to like Cold Stone and say, give me 2 scoops of the Moo Moo Mommy. The Moo Moo Mommy Mocha.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, give me 1 scoop of the Moo Moo Mommy Mocha and 1 scoop of the Nipple Ripple.
That's good.
That would be embarrassing.
Yeah, totally. That's a red flag, though. If a guy wants to order that, isn't that? I mean, that's disturbing. I think it's disturbing. And they tout all the benefits. It's very popular with bodybuilders. And
oh yeah.
Okay.
The bountiful booty bliss, please. Booby bliss.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
There's a new TJ and Riggins show each weekday morning at the new TJRiggins.com. Sponsored by our new favorite non-alcoholic cocktail, RSRV Collective. Get 30% off using code TJ at the deals page at TJRiggins.com. TJ and Riggins want to introduce you to the term new radio. Marketing and advertising of old was with just one media. New radio is all of them. In addition to radio, it's podcast, video, streaming, social media, and many more, all to get your potential customers when and how they listen and watch the TJ and Riggins Show. New radio is your new marketing, advertising, and influencing dream option. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. The future of advertising is here. tjriggins.com/explosion.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So, I'm not in the dating world, but I think a lot about what I'm going to do when I do get back out there.
You got a plan?
No, I'm kidding. Actually, I see stories that young people are just always trying, they just have to come up with something to name this or to call that or to test this. Or there's never just a, let's just go out and see if I like the person and then be done with it. So you know what floodlighting is in the dating world, right? Well, floodlighting, if you don't know, is when the first date, you just jump out and throw out all this information about yourself that really isn't first date kind of conversation. And then the person would go, oh, that was a turnoff. Well, now they're doing it on purpose, where the person sits down and goes through the whole litany of things, just like, I'm an only child, hate my dad, I'm on a cleanse, have a ton of debt, and I'm technically I'm banned from Walmart. Can you handle that? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this could be pretty eye-opening for people. This psychologist says that that's not good to do because it's not fair to dump so much stuff on somebody you haven't formed a real connection with. Of course, that's going to make them, like, okay, well, the fact that he just told me all of this stuff, trying to see if I'm still down, tells me that he's got issues. We don't have anything in common because he doesn't know how to act.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's socially inept.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm about to sneak out the bathroom window.
Sure.
Get away from this lunatic. Because this is a good analogy. It says there's a difference between organically engaging and immediately waterboarding a date with your deepest traumas.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. But you just can't, because why do you not know how to communicate with people one-on-one enough to be able to know when to tell them this and that? I mean, just to jump out and go, can you handle that? And I'm sure if somebody said, no, I can't handle that, then they would be, oh, good, I'm glad I found out.
Yeah,
like
right.
the one throwing and waterboarding them would be the one that felt like the victim. Like,
sure.
Oh, well, it's shallow.
Yeah. Dodged a bullet with that one.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Can you imagine if I would have done that to Jody with all my baggage I grew up with?
Yeah.
First of all, I ain't got no credit.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, I'm Riggins, and I'm not a foot freak like those weirdos on the internet, but I am a freak about footwear. My dad sold socks for decades, and I know everything about feet. I'm not kidding. And now I'm super excited to tell you about Tico Socks, one of the most eco-friendly outdoor brands in the world. Tico socks are designed for all your adventures, running, walking, hiking, skiing, cycling. Experience the comfort and durability of Tico socks on your next adventure. Head over to tjriggins.com/deals and use promo code TJ to save 15% off your Tico socks order.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
March Madness, still one of the top trending topics. More games today. Last night, Alabama defeating BYU, which was very exciting for the Bama fans. No major upsets, I don't believe, thus far.
Let me tell you something funny.
Yeah.
Well, kind of funny. So, little friend Jenny and handsome husband Michael come over every Thursday night.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday was opening day of the Major League Baseball.
Sure.
And then it was also March Madness going on. So we had baseball that we were watching because it's better than basketball. And little friend Jenny had to bring her iPad and set it up so she could monitor the baseball games on the TV and basketball on her iPad to make sure she was keeping up with how her bets were going.
Whoa. Oh, she bets on everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to have to give her a hotline number at some point?
You should have already given it to her. Her dad's like, there's no way I'm ever going to break even from the money that I've lent her to pay, for her to go play slots and whatever else. She's ever close to a casino in their town. Lincoln, they have a casino in Lincoln, Nebraska. She's always like, Dad, give me some money. Let me go to the casino.
So it's any kind of gambling she just likes.
Yeah.
Does she play cards or does she play the slots?
She plays craps.
She plays craps?
Craps.
You're kidding.
Like all the dainty little ladies.
Right. All the maidens, the debutantes playing craps. I love that. Does she shoot dice in the alley? I mean, goodness.
Pitching quarters.
Yeah.
During her breaks at the factory. And she stands there and she cusses at the people who are not, there's always somebody screwing up at the craps table.
Yeah.
And messing, not rolling right or not doing anything. She'd say, get the dice from him. You don't throw anymore.
Oh, you're
losing all my money. Yeah.
Do you know how to play craps?
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
Yeah, wow, that's nuts.
I used to play with my friend Kid Craddock, who he had passed, but he's a big radio guy. We were really close. And he would take me to the casino and just say, put it out there when he, playing craps. But he never explained the rules.
Yeah.
He would just say, put it on that, put it on that, put it on that. It's just so fast. And I'm like, dude, I don't have your money.
He didn't.
I can't be just losing. I just lost $10. What am I going to tell Jody?
He didn't pass because he got in trouble with a loan shark or anything, did he?
No.
Good. And then today's National Something on a Stick Day. So go get a popsicle, corn dog, whatever you please. We're going to find out how old the members of the show really are. Coming up next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Say goodbye to bland workout gear with Playground's luxurious, sustainable activewear. It blends stunning design with unparalleled fit. You are going to love Wear Playground clothing. I have several pieces from them, and it just elevates your workout style. And not only that, it's comfortable. So use code TJ and get the best deal you're going to find anywhere. 20% off. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Use code TJ for 20% off. Elevate your workout style effortlessly with Wear Playground.
In ACE's memory, this month we are raising awareness for Sunny Strong, an organization committed to raising awareness and helping families devastated by DIPG, an aggressive and incurable childhood brain cancer. Go to tjriggins.com/strong to find out how you can support this amazing cause.
So my new thing is trendy, comfy two-piece sets. So like a sweatshirt, sweatpants, workout pants, a cute sweatshirt. Wear Playground has all of the comfy, trendy clothes. I'm obsessed with their clothing. I have a few things from them now, and I'm telling you, you have to check it out. It's not only great quality, but they're so comfortable. And the workout pants are not too tight around the waist, which I hate. They don't fall down while you're working out. You're going to love everything Wear Playground has to offer. So check out Wear Playground. Use code TJ for a discount. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So, TJ, myself, my name is Riggins, and Tech D Robber here. Lindsay is not here today. TJ, don't you think Lindsay takes a special pleasure in sort of needling Rob?
Oh yeah, yeah.
But Alexis did too.
But Lindsay is kind of joking. Alexis was always serious.
Well, that's true. Yesterday, Lindsay was talking about how Rob would love to go to this unicorn world with her tomorrow. It's this big unicorn convention in Charlotte. And Lindsay was like, Rob, this is your aisle. This is what you're into. And Rob said, it's not my thing at all. I like Dungeons and Dragons. That doesn't mean I want to go to a unicorn convention.
Hey, there's a big difference in unicorns and My Little Pony,
right?
Which is what he's really into.
So there's this great website. It's called You're Getting Old. Rob, can you just quickly give me your birth date?
Yeah, it's November 19th, 1985.
November 19th, 1985. Okay. And this is going to tell us how old you really are. Let's see here.
Okay.
Sorry. Should have done this beforehand. Okay, so you're a Scorpio, is that right?
That's correct.
The total number of the candles on all your birthday cakes thus far is 780.
Oh my God.
Man, that's a big cake.
That's a huge cake. Let's see here. Well, these are not fun anyway. Let's see. Osama bin Laden was killed by military forces, the United States military, when you were 25 years old. So that was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
We got him.
Yeah, you're not. How old are you? What's the number? You're 39?
I'm 39. I'll be 40 this year. I have to do that.
Are we going to do anything special for Rob's 40th?
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
Remember my 30th was a surprise party that I didn't want.
Mm-hmm.
That was your 30th? That was 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get to go to that one because my grandmother was also celebrating a birthday. But I heard that you were not thrilled with the way that turned out.
Right, and I'm sure that you would have been showing up with bells on if there was nothing else going on, Riggins. That you would have been thrilled to have been out on a Friday night at a karaoke bar.
I mean, it's not my top choice, but it wasn't Rob's top choice either. I would have been doing him a favor.
It wasn't. Yeah. You're not wrong.
Rob would have appreciated
You would have been complaining more than he was, though.
No, that is not true. No, because he came to my surprise birthday party.
Yeah.
So it would have been the right thing to do. But yeah, I would have kept him. Okay, I would have hopefully kept him to myself.
Karaoke bar, the Palm.
Right, they're the same.
It wouldn't go to yours.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Our Gregory Jewelers is traveling thousands of miles to Antwerp, Belgium to buy diamonds directly from the diamond capital of the world. As a master IJO jeweler, we're going to personally pick from the incredible inventory of Antwerp's vaults to bring back the best selection and value to our customers. Let our Gregory Jewelers know your heart's desire, and we will find it in the heart of the diamond industry during our upcoming trip. Are you ready to be part of Antwerp's 500-year tradition of making diamonds sparkle? Our Gregory Jewelers is here to help make your diamond dreams come true.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to get everything TJ Riggins all in one place. The new Media Center is the easy way to access everything we do. The radio family asked for it, and now it's here. Add it to your phone's home screen today.